Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How y'all doing today? Well, this is Miss V and her opinion. I'm back out here in these Corona streets. Me and my little 6-year-old. Listen, let's talk about something. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room right now is our personal care of our body. Our hair care starting from the top. Now, I did hair for over 30 years. I ran my own salon and I did hair for over 30 years. So now, personal hair care today, it really concerns me, and many people talk about it. It's like the elephant in the room. Hold on 1 minute. About something that people talk about, but they don't want to tell the person. You know, we having a real problem with natural hair and the odor. Now, I'm a retired cosmetologist. I did hair and I owned my own salon for over 30 years. So I tell you, I can smell dirty hair 2 blocks away. Now let's talk about it, men and women, because it's not just the women doing it, it's the men too. Baby, if you smell your hair, other people smell it too. Don't think just because you're wearing natural hair, you can just go and don't shampoo it. Just because we quarantine now, we can just live life freely. But yet when you go to Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, wherever, grocery store, when you pass someone, you leave a lingering odor. Dirty hair. Just because your hair is natural, it doesn't mean that you don't wash it on a regular. That go from natural hair to relaxed hair, any chemically treated hair, any kind of hair, body odor, period. You know, my mama always told me you smell yourself before anyone else does. So don't just assume that you can spray product on your hair. Just because the product smell good, that don't mean your hair gonna smell good. You know that, okay? That product just make your hair smell worse. It's nothing like smelling something that's dirty, body odor, and then someone go and spray perfume on top of bad body odor. Same thing with the hair. If you got a bad hair odor, you got dirty, sweaty hair, and then you go and put some product in there just because the product smells good, you think you good? No, you're not good. That hair stink, you know it stink. So let's work on that. Body odor. It's offensive. Now you know it's offensive. When you smell yourself, everybody can smell you. You know that. Now let me tell you something. You don't start out using this right here. You don't start spraying all these different sprays on you, trying to take care of the problem and trying to lotion down. That's not how you do that. You don't start out with this. What you do, the basics is you start out with this, some soap and water first. That's your basics. Because you know, sometimes you be telling people things and you think that they should already know it. But sometimes folks don't know because they haven't been taught. Maybe you grew up seeing other people spraying stuff all on them to make them feel better and make them smell better. No, this is the basics right here. You start out with soap and some water, okay? And if this soap and water won't get it good, you put some of this on your wash rag and soak it up. And I'm not telling you to do it, but I sometimes spray just a little squirt of this here peroxide on my washcloth. Now, I'm not telling you to do that. I'm telling you what I have used, okay? And I know that peroxide works well. Now, more doesn't mean better. So you don't get this right here. Just keep spraying on that washcloth. All you got to do is just squirt one time on that soapy washcloth and work your way down your body. And make sure you hit those particulars. Okay? Those bends, make sure you hit those bends very well. Now, after you get through doing that, then you can go back and use some of this. And honeys, don't be afraid to use some lotion, okay? Lotion yourself down. Don't be out there in the street a grown woman, ashy. Teach your children to lotion down too, males and females. They need some moisture in their skin. And now let's not forget about that odor of our breath. Get you some toothpaste. Brush your teeth on a regular. All of this right here, that's odor. Your teeth, your mouth carries more germs sometimes than the rest of your body. And while you in there, make sure you brush that tongue good. Teach your children this from infancy up. Teach them to be clean. And if you don't have none of this right here will always work. Some plain old baking soda. It don't have to be no Arm & Hammer. It could be some off-brand, honey. Keep yourself clean. Odors are offensive. And when you go back up there to your hair thinking about that, don't be spraying all these products on your hair thinking, oh, this ain't going to smell good. No, it's not going to smell good. It's going to make your hair smell worse. Before you start putting any products in your hair, what we're going to do first? Shampoo, okay? Now, I know I keep black children, I keep white children, different races in foster care. Now, I know little white kids, sometimes I have to shampoo their hair every day, no longer than 3 days. But us black folks, I know sometimes we can go a week without shampooing our hair. Some of us go even 2 weeks, but that 2 weeks, that should be your limit. That should be your maximum time for not shampooing your hair, is that 2 weeks. But if you smell it before then, that means you need to shampoo. You know, if you laying on your pillow at night and you turn and you smell that hair, you know you've experienced that. That means you need to shampoo. You need to clean that hair. If you look on your pillowcase and it's dirty, shampoo your hair. Keep yourself clean from tip to toe, from head to ear, okay? Don't assume people don't smell you. They do. And if you don't have any of this right here to use, go right back to that old school Vaseline. You know we use Vaseline all our lives on those ashy bodies. So use it. Don't be scared of it, okay? Use the Vaseline. Use the lotion. But first off, starting it out, use soap. Clean yourself up good first with some soap and water. Get in there and scrub your body. And get all between your toes and everywhere. I know it may be funny to some people, but y'all know it's real. Y'all know people be having all kind of odors. That odor sometimes be so bad, it almost make me gag. So it's a serious situation. Like I always say, cleanliness is next to what? That's it. Godliness. So be clean. Take care of your body. Stop being offensive to other people. You ever went somewhere to an office somewhere and you sat in the chairs and then when you get up an odor follow you? Yeah, I've experienced that because the person that sat in that chair before you, they had bad body odor. So you see, when you got bad body odor, you affect everybody around you. You ever had somebody to hug you and they leave that scent on you? And you're out in public, now you smelling like them? Bad body odor. And that's an odor that's hard to get off. Because if they hug you and they got that oil in their skin, it's like that oil mixes in and it's a real problem to try to get that off. So that body odor, it's a serious situation and it's unhealthy. So take care of your bodies. Teach your children to be clean. I don't want to just assume that you knew what to do and how to do it, because I know a lot of kids come through my home. They don't know nothing about being clean because their parents didn't teach them to be clean. So there are some adults too. They don't know how to be clean. They don't know the procedures because they saw other people lotioning down and spraying perfume on. No, baby. That perfume gonna make you smell even worse than you were already smelling. Okay? So you don't start off with no perfume. You start off with you some soap and water. Clean your body. Do it on a regular. Do it every day. If you've been out in the street walking and sweating and working, even if you took a bath that morning or that night, you need to get up and take another bath. If you was busy that night before, you need to get up in the morning to take yourself another bath, okay? So be clean. Don't be offensive to others because it is truly offensive, bad body odor. Now, everything that I brought to you today and that I've told you, all of this is in Miss V's opinion, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I'll see you the next time with my next video. Bye-bye.